For the last decade, Alien Isolation has enjoyed an afterlife as the default entry in the top 10 games we'd love to see a sequel of. But now that Creative Assembly has delivered exactly that, what did fans want from it? I recently got a chance to play the game's opening 30 minutes, during which I explored a desolate planet in search of missing crewmates. The leap in visuals is instantly noticeable. The game's intro includes clips from the 2014 game, and while they don't look bad, the graphical improvements are perhaps Alien Isolation 2's first big jump scare. When I finally reached a crashed ship and made the horrific decision to climb inside, it was like slipping on an old, extremely scary glove. The thing that this game and the original did so well was making you scared of your own shadow. Even in this intro section, I was pretty sure the xenomorph wasn't going to leap out at me before being properly introduced, but I couldn't help but tense up. Heightened weather effects, severe audio booms through the headphones, and masterful tension building all ensured that I was absolutely locked in. After a bit of light puzzle solving, you start to see the world through your Alien Isolation eyes. There are vents to crawl through, tables to hide under, but where is it? Sadly for me, sitting in a tiny dark room under Sega's Summer Game Fest booth, that was quickly answered. I had a flashlight to help me look around, but as soon as the game established that using the flashlight would make it easier for the xenomorph to spot me, I might as well have binned it. You are powerless, you can't do anything to the xenomorph, you are prey. It's such an utterly oppressive feeling. I found the first grate I could and slowly shuffled back through the ship. The thing everyone remembers about Alien Isolation is how dynamic the xenomorph was when it chased you around. Of course, this is all smoke and mirrors, but whatever Creative Assembly is doing to ensure tense cinematic moments still feels like an effective magic trick. The xenomorph slowly stalked over the top of my grate, never making it clear whether or not it could see me. The game encourages you to never stop moving, but it's hard not to be paralysed by fear when you're one wrong move from death. And you will die. When I did, the brutal kills were just as visceral, and not visceral in the video game marketing sense, visceral in the sense that my literal viscera was ejected from my stomach thanks to the alien's tail. Even when I thought I'd made it out, a pipe exploded, sending fire shooting across my intended path. This alerted the xenomorph and forced me into a panicked decision. Any hesitation from me and it was back to my save point. There are few horror games like it, and perhaps none have established the baddie so effectively. I suppose it helps when you're based on the greatest sci-fi horror ever made. So far, Alien Isolation 2 feels very similar to the first game, but then again, would you really want anything else? It's likely that the sequel will diverge once we've had a chance to play more of it, but from this early section, it's very much the spirit and the horror of that first game brought to life with new technology. This is exactly the sequel that fans imagined during the last decade when it seemed so unlikely. Whether or not the magic trick of the alien itself will last through another adventure or how Creative Assembly will evolve the formula is yet to be seen, but it feels like, after this long time away, this familiar intro is exactly the tone setter that I was hoping for. Are you excited for Alien Isolation? Let me know in the comments below and consider checking out patreon.com/videogameschronicle. Until next time, check out VGC for all your Summer Game Fest coverage and we'll see you next time. VGC is supported by Patreon. Check out patreon.com/videogameschronicle for more podcasts, ad-free browsing and extra content. Thank you for your support.